Carolina, and the fans have come for the surf and the sunshine and the company and the basket. And then maybe more beyond that, should they meet in the Big 12 tournament or maybe even the NCAA tournament. So they are going to know a lot about each other here as the head coach, and they have had a couple, and there have been so many hard-fought last possession games already in turnovers, and they just came up with one. And it's going to be one of the big fellas, Joshua Jefferson, 6'9". Yakimovsky deep in the corner, short on the three, and then a foul is called to send Baskin to the free throw line. Let's take a look at the... So at the line, Trevor Baskin, he is out of Arvada College. In his final year, he's a grad transfer. He will play for the Buffaloes in the Big 12. Really, you see a redshirt senior from Lake City, Minnesota has come into the game. Also, Brandon Chatfield, big fella, 6'10", 260. Patient, good ball fakes, really moved it. Momcilovic, there's the turnaround you were talking about. That's a Dayton, I think, is a second weekend team. Nice look ahead, Lipsy to Gilbert. Jones is into some traffic. Nice kick outside, but Lipsy can't knock down the three. But the weak side, 5-0 run right now for the Cyclones. 7 minutes into the game. Nice backdoor feed, and up and in for Hammond to give the finalist for the National Defensive Player of the Year a year ago. He just had his pocket picked by Dak, and ahead to Yakimovsky, who got fouled by Jackson. So Yakimovsky at the line, the foul on Jack.
Only his 12 points, but he had 10 rebounds. And Tad Boyle before the game.
Tips off our coverage at 70 Smith. Back without the cheese. Smith back to Dak. And he'll hit the three, and that brings Momcilovic. Can't hit it, but the offensive rebound. Jefferson going right back to the basket. What a move. Half points per game, just over 6 rebounds per game.
A little more skilled front court than TJ Otzelberger's had in the past.
Nice shot by RJ.
Good fake.
Ruffin, nice no-look pass, cross court. And Smith hits another one.
Great use of the shake. You get past your defender, that draws help. And then you could kick it opposite.
Open look, Momcilovic with the answer for the side. December the 30th in Boulder, and then back at Ames in the middle of February. So they're going to get very, very familiar with one another.
Looking for his shot.
The Cyclones do have a bit of a foul issue, though, in the front court as Malone lays it in. And they've done a nice job on Keyshawn Gilbert. He's been that's him with the ball right now. He's been one of the best players in this tournament. Quiet until there. That's the bench. Malone the drive. Too strong off the glass. And it will stay. Kind of things in his time. TJ Otzelberger says he's tough as nails, but physically not quite 100% here in this tournament. Keyshawn Gilbert, though, is. Gilbert. Cross-court Jones. Shot fake, and the runner will go. That was very under.
The effect can be cumulative.
Momcilovic steps in and hits, and the lead grows now for the Cyclones.
He's going to get even better.
And the ball coughed up again. Momcilovic lays it in, and it's the largest lead of the game. Different styles of fighting, and if you're a fighter, you want the fight to be dictated on your terms, fought the way you want to fight. He says he tells his players
their offense. That was his point about running clean offense. Nothing that their opponents runs is
back out smartly by Baskin. This is Harrison Carrington. He lost it, and it's off his leg out of bounds. In Las Vegas, there's Houston, there's Baylor, there's Arizona. There are just so many good teams in the Big 12. And Iowa State, if they tip back out by Lipsy. Extra possessions here for the Cyclones. And the three from Momcilovic.
And kept that ball alive so a teammate could get it.
Hammond switches hands and lays it in.
Great back cut, but look at the possession. You felt like the Buffs were really hanging in there.
Jones puts it on the deck, gets into the paint, and hits.
Man, in the country, he could start most places.
Malone inside. He gets a touchdown there. It's automatic. Jefferson one-on-one with Malone. Now the double. Shot clock at 1. And it's banked in
the opportunities as you can, especially when he is hot. And right now he is red hot.
7 for 8 from the field, 4 for 5 from 3. Couldn't slam it home. Now Jones, another 3.
What you do, and if you play your style to your capabilities, you're going to have the best opportunity.
Nice spin move by Lipsy. Been well defended by Gilbert. Now Yakimovsky, tough shot, and it will go. Boy. We mentioned Tad Boyle said their goal is to turn it over 11 or fewer times during a game. They're all. Baskin somehow got it inside DeJoe. Ball over the place, but down with a rebound to Sean Jackson.
Oh, that was a heck of a rebound and outlet.
Taman Lipsy initiates the contact and draws.
TJ Otzelberger deciding to go with that hot hand.
TJ Otzelberger, a head coach at South Dakota State and UN.
On the sidelines.
But he said that's been something he's really worked on over the years to improve upon.
But I think your team takes great strength from you when you're in place.
You want to talk about a building that just can explode and help the home team. Hilton Coliseum is it. Hilton Coliseum. Malone driving on Jackson. And it's out of bounds still. Colorado ball with
just a warrior out there.
Hammond. A contested shot, but it will go. 4 threes in their win yesterday over UConn. Lipsy the spin, but no. And a whistle and a foul. A finalist for Naismith Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive end first. You know, when you've got that kind of ability, you can tell that shoulder's a concern. It's kind of like having a great play-by-play person.
Jones into the paint, forces it up and in. Boy, how many good to Chatfield, good contest, and here come the Cyclones. Gilbert ahead of the pack, what a block, but count the basket. 1 and 2 here in this stacked field. Michigan State, North Carolina, by the way, in the 3rd place game, as the basket
would lose their first 2 games. And both games really tight.
It was Colorado that beat them yesterday. To get into this game, Jones is open and knocks down another. And they'll reset with him. Shot clock down to 4. Momcilovic forces it up, and it's an air ball to give it back to Colorado.
And they're going to get deflections that way.
Yakimovsky aggressively inside and count 8 for Colorado. And to make it 18 for Yakimovsky.
And those 10 rebounds against UConn were huge.
Gilbert for 3. And he's into double. Left-handed won't go. And now Gilbert's out ahead of the pack again. And is fouled by Ronchi. Foul assessed as Gilbert goes to the line. Across the nose of Gilbert. He took a shot to the face yesterday. And
it's the Maui Invitational or any pre-conference tournament.
A steal by Lipsy. And the easy layup for one of the best. Here comes Jones with a full head of steam. He got all the way to the rim, couldn't finish.
Just a fantastic voice.
Yeah. Many years. Most of the game here by the Cyclones. It's not just the perimeter defense. The big guys are doing a good job as well. Laid in by Dak. Nice little force him to give it up, and he turns it over.
The deflection made it.
Lipsy. Count the basket and one.
And the defensive player goes back onto the ground. Lipsy remains scared. The mindset you have to have when you play, preparing yourself to fight.
Couple of free throws for Hammond.
0.7 steals per game last year. 96 of them.
No, I don't think you can round up on that. I think the points you can round up, but I don't think you can do it for steals. That's just my 2 cents. Momcilovic with another one. He's the best perimeter groups in the country.
Oh, I think it is.
Chatfield, no look pass to Heisey, who buries the 3.
I played at Northern Iowa, where he was all Missouri Valley Conference, knocked in 47 3 state team.
How do you think they stack up against Kansas, Houston, some of the other top teams in the Big 12?
Good minutes off their bench, but they weren't getting a lot of production. And this year they're getting a ton of production, and that means that their starters don't have to play as many minutes. Big 12.
Yep. And you go beyond the league. You know, Matt Painter at Purdue is doing it. Bruce Pearl.
It's nothing but a great thing.
Well, Tad Boyle, you just saw him there a moment ago.
Look at the help side defense. Everything challenged.
Very nice pass from Jope to Hammond. He was looking at one. Yakomowski puts it on the deck. He finds Hammond. And another three for Julian Hammond, the third. Jackson, a much bulkier guy than Jope, and he will use his strength to his advantage. He was in double figures against both Auburn and Dayton. Misses the free throw. He's learned about themselves.
Well, I think when this team fights defensively and fights on this game, he's getting doubled as soon as he gets it. And the big guys for Iowa State are able to push.
Jackson, Jefferson, and fouled by Baskin to prevent a dunk. Not only here, remember they went to Houston and beat the Cougars. Jones again, puts it up and hits. He's got 9. Heisey with a baseline jam.
They're looking for that back door off the stagger.
Hammond comes up with the steal and lays.
Has been really good.
Crossover by Ingrasitis, and he'll knock it down.
He's only been 1 of 8 from 3 coming into this game.
That's going to go for Carrington. First win of his coaching career. Should be an intense and fascinating
for Tigers. Another excellent defensive team, good offensive rebounding team.
Ingrasitis says he got hit. The ball out of bounds. And
yeah, you can't even see him there. I think he caught a piece of the backboard before it went in.
And completes the three-point play, so he's... Ranchi, and that will go for State. Coming here to the islands, Washington State, and then Chaminade is in every second. Civic Center, and just a terrific experience from dawn to dusk and beyond here in Lahaina. Time now. I mean, a couple of other guys have played great here in this game. Curtis Jones as well, but Momcilovic kind of driving on Rock, and well done. Boy, that was a strong drive and finish with a left hand for Bangot.
Dribble to get to his left hand.
Jay's going to make some noise this year.
No, this is a big-time team, especially on the defensive end. They imposed their will, and they imposed it without...
Iowa State goes 2-1. They finish 5th. 30 minutes from now, the championship game.